Button Press presents I Won't Date the Wolf Prince, Wolf Island Season 1, written by Luna M. Rose and read for you by Cynthia Gunderson. Copyright 2024, Button Press. Chapter 1. I stepped off the boat, my leather sandals scraping over loose sand on the dock. I sucked in a deep breath, letting the salty sea air fill my lungs. The island landscape was nothing short of stunning. Even after staring at it for the 30-minute shuttle ride from Turks and Caicos, it still felt brand new. Turquoise waters lapped at the white sandy beaches. Palm trees swayed in the wind. Thatched-roofed huts peeked out through underbrush so green it looked oversaturated. I pulled on a sun hat and glanced around for my luggage. When the other guests walked straight toward the beach without a second thought, I followed suit. Guests. I almost scoffed at the word. More like inmates. Though maybe that was only me. But the idea that any of these shifters would want to be relegated to the equivalent of a reality dating show for a month, regardless of the location, made me cringe. The older generations needed to accept that finding a fated mate was a tradition of the past. Sure, some people still felt the bond, but it was rare. The argument that this decline was evolutionary hadn't gone over well with my alpha father, though. Hence my current predicament. I strode along the path past two she-wolves in bikinis and a half-naked shifter giving off major dominant energy playing beach volleyball. I snorted. Most of the men here were likely alphas. We lowly female omegas were being offered up like side dishes. This place existed for one reason: for my parents' generation to feel like they were doing something to stem the tide of unmated single adults. But I wasn't there to find a mate. I was there to get my law school tuition paid. That was the deal I'd made with my father. Follow the rules, go through the camp for a month, and he'd pay for everything. Watching Sandman over there helping one of the girls tie up her bikini string made me wonder if it was worth it. My muscles ached from the journey. My mind was beyond weary. I looked over my shoulder to see a team of impeccably dressed men and women moving our luggage. 5-star service on a deserted matchmaking island? Of course. I followed the others up a narrow path through what could only be called tropical jungle to a reception area. It was stunning. I stepped onto the smooth, polished wood of the deck, my eyes widening as I took in the surroundings. Elegant lanterns cast a soft, golden glow over the space, and delicate flowers were arranged in crystal vases on each table. The scent of the ocean mingled with the faint aroma of tropical blooms, creating an intoxicating...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?